nothing is impossible for God. Nothing is impossible for God. If you trust Him and you pray, in His will He made. For nothing is impossible for God. If God can hang the stars up in the sky, paint the clouds that keep on drifting by, set the moon to rise and fall, the tides upon His will, nothing is impossible for God. If God can make a man out of the dust, trees and flowers by the power of His word, the seasons and time, night and day for all mankind, nothing is impossible for God. Nothing is impossible for God. Nothing is impossible for God. If you trust Him and you pray, in His will He made. For nothing is impossible for God. If Noah built his ark upon the sand, saw the animals going on God's command, the sun stood still in the sky, the stars showed where the baby lies, nothing is impossible for God. If God's Son did die upon the cross for the sins of all the world, the lost, and promised if we repent, He will cleanse us of all sin, nothing is impossible for God. So will you take Him at His word today? Acknowledge your sin and walk His way. You will see and know, no matter where you go, that nothing is impossible for God. Nothing is impossible for God. Nothing is impossible for God. If you trust Him and you pray, in His will He made. For nothing is impossible for God. Nothing is impossible for God. Yes, everything is possible for God.